Revelation chapter 4, verse 4 and verse 10. Around the throne were 24 thrones, and on the thrones I saw 24 elders sitting, clothed in white robes, and they had crowns of gold on their heads. The 24 elders fall down before him who sits on the throne, and worship him who lives forever and ever, and cast their crowns before the throne, saying, You are worthy, O Lord, to receive glory and honor and power, for you created all things, and by your will they exist and were created. 24 thrones certainly represents kings, lords, rulership, authority. And so they are around the throne of God, subject to him, placed there by him. It is, they didn't take this power for themselves. They didn't demand the thrones. They didn't earn the thrones, but were given those thrones and that position of honor by God himself. This is seen in that they are dressed in white robes, the white robes of Christ. That these are believers, of course, or only believers are in heaven. The gold crowns on their heads also signify rulership, authority. And so we see, don't we, that what was spoken in chapter 1, what was addressed to one of the congregations previously, what we've talked about, that we will rule with him, that he will give the one who overcomes to sit with him on his throne. With the gold crowns and the white robes, we also see, don't we, the fulfillment of Peter's words, you are a royal priesthood, a holy nation. The word elders, as used in the New Testament, directs us in that direction of priests, of ministers, so that we see, of course, in that they bow down before God, that they throw their crowns before him and say those words, you are worthy, O Lord, to receive glory and honor and power, for you created all things, and by your will they exist and were created. They recognize, as we all should, that what we receive and what we have is not of ourselves, but of God, and from God, a gift of his grace flowing from his mercy. That we're children of the Heavenly Father not by right,